Alright, here it is, the headline that's been buzzing the last few days. Linda Nosková, the 21-year-old Slovak, walked off center court in 2026 with a Wimbledon singles title in her bag, and the world watched a young athlete cry her heart out. It's a story that's as much about triumphant tennis as it is about a mother who's no longer there. Let's break it down. The final lasted 2 hours and 28 minutes, a marathon that left Linda drenched in emotion. She beat compatriot Karolina Muchova 6-2, 5-7, 6-3, a hard-fought, back-and-forth battle that saw her slip up in the second set, even blowing 5 championship points. But then she found her footing, reset the mental game, and came back to take the wood-split diamond suit, and she is now officially a Grand Slam champion, her third career title after a recent win at the Berlin Open, and one of the promising young players to have broken into the top 4-0 in 2023. In victory, she thanked everyone, her father, her team, those family members who flew in for the London adventure. But the moment that grabbed headlines was when, in tears, she tipped her head up at the sky, blew a tiny kiss, and spoke straight to her mother, Ivana, who had died of cancer in 2024 on the eve of that year's Wimbledon. She said, "I think she always wanted me to be here. I believe it still is, a dream for her." She added, "I'm glad that I could give this whole win to her today." This was about more than a trophy. It was a vessel for grief, gratitude, and a quiet but powerful mental fortitude that allowed her to survive a pressure-filled match against a friend who'd been in a Grand Slam final before. The shot-by-shot on-court story is one of a low-key athlete who works her immense power and control into a deadly weapon, yet rarely drops emotions on the baseline. In the end, all it took was a lift of her sense of self-worth to keep the spotlight focused on her path forward. That's the tale of Linda Nosková, a triumph over adversity, a tribute to a mother, and a hard-earned piece of history in Wimbledon's rich tapestry.